Hi everybody, I'm Vicky Canning and I'm one of the 3 coordinators of the European group for the study of deviance and social control. So we just wanted to check in and say hello to everybody. So I'm going to just give a little bit of an outline of what we've been doing, and then Dani Jimenez and Katja Simoncic, the 2 other coordinators, are going to also just catch up with some things that that we think that you'd probably like to know. So really, we wanted to we know that we're all having, it's a very different time to whenever we all last convened in Barcelona, and that it's just been, really difficult for many people. So we wanted to just say that we hope everybody is doing well, first and foremost, and just remind everyone and remind ourselves, I suppose, that the European group is still going ahead with various forms of work. So I'm gonna be the boring person and give you a bit of an outline of that, and then Katja is gonna go into outline some things, and then Dani before we close. So really, I'll start with what we've been doing. So the last few months, obviously, there have been significant shifts in terms of policing, social control, and surveillance in particular. So different states are obviously responding differently, and the ways in which corporations are involved also differs. So what we did maybe about 6 weeks now, I think, is started to develop collaboration to think about how we can build a database to monitor these shifts. And obviously the European group for the study of deviance and social control is, significantly vested in thinking critically about social control, and always has been. So that is a key element of what has shifted. So what we've asked, and we're really thankful to the 26 country representatives who have gone through laws and policies to outline what those shifts have been, because what we want to do is not just monitor, but think about, if we move toward the aftermath of this pandemic, then we want to keep a handle on what states have implemented and what is or isn't being rolled back, obviously. So if it's one thing using those exceptional times, but in the aftermath of them, we want to make sure that civil liberties and rights are embedded in how we move forward. And Katja's going to talk a bit about solidarity in that context as well. So the other thing that I just wanted to give an outline of is to say that the European Group Press, so EG Press, is still cracking on. It's still working on developing the Braga edition. Massive thanks to the editors on that, and also obviously to the authors who've given some fantastic contributions and are doing so, and everyone working obviously under really difficult circumstances. So massive thanks to that. We had a consultation, if you remember, after the last conference, which feels like about 10 years ago now because so much has changed. But after that conference, we had a consultation about whether or how we would move forward with the journal. So we did submit, having got feedback from many people, and thanks again for that. We have submitted a proposal to Bristol University Press, as we agreed, and we should be hearing back from that any day now. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for any information that comes through, because obviously we'll do a final consultation before we make any decisions, clearly. So I think that I've got through the most boring things. The main thing I want to emphasize is that I hope that everybody's okay, and in particular, massive thanks to the country reps and the EG editorial board and editors for all the work that they've done. And Katja will obviously thank the conference organisers in Turin as well. So yeah, that's it from me.
Yeah, so as you all know, unfortunately we decided to push this year's conference that was supposed to be held in Torino in September to December. So we are now thinking the week around the 14th of December to have it, if things go well, but we don't know yet how things will be, of course. So we decided to have the discussions about it again in June. So after June, we'll be able to tell you more about it. And yeah, we're really grateful for all the work that our Italian colleagues have been putting in for now. So thank you guys. And we want to say that, yes, we're not sure if we'll be able to meet this year, hopefully, yes. But in any case, we just want to reiterate how important it is that we keep on having these critical discussions, whether we meet live or not, around social control, as Vicky said, around social justice, since the pandemic has, deepened some existing inequalities. And we know that this kind of disasters can lead to the strengthening of the neoliberal agenda, and that they have on many occasions in the past, but they can also lead to collective action, and they can be a catalyst for different futures. So we want to point you to that direction and try to think positive and keep on working on these issues. So yeah, that's it from me.
Well then, thank you, Vicky and Katia. And here just one more thing, last but not least at all, which is a sincere memory, remembrance, and recognition for our colleagues, comrades, and Roger Matthews and Roberto Bergali. Que la tierra os sea libre. And for all of you, best wishes for you and yours. We'll see you all soon. Protest and protect, and let's keep the struggle on.
That'll be all from us. For now,
You turned your mic off.
I've turned it back on.
Okay,
I hope. See behind the scenes of the European group. Actually, Vicky's completely incompetent at technology, so nothing's changed. And Danny keeps that together, while Katja keeps an eye on both of us.
No,
in the middle. It works perfectly.
Just when you started speaking, a big storm started falling here.
That happens all the time.
But not here. So I was so shocked, and I thought the sound was gonna filter.
Well, I think that we should keep that bit in. So thanks to everybody, and obviously we miss everybody. We hope we can see people in December, and in the meantime, take good care, and hopefully see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.